So are we actually gonna have to try and write a good poem? With the little stickers.
It's time to write a poem.
Oh yeah.
Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most.
Who's our favorite club member?
Let's save.
Okay, who's our favorite club member?
I don't know. Which one's your favorite? After spending a day with them.
I was gonna say, I like the dark-haired girl at the beginning, but I kind of... Monica seems cool, but...
She doesn't have a sticker.
Oh, gay. I thought he, like, loved her. Why doesn't she have a sticker?
Because he thinks she's out of his league. He thinks he can't impress her.
Okay. I like the pink-haired girl. What's her name?
Natsuki.
Natsuki, yeah.
Let's impress Natsuki first, then.
Okay.
What will she like?
Oh. Well, she likes cute things, right?
Yeah.
So... Candy? My girl. There's 20 of these?
Yeah. Boop.
Boop.
Cry. Anime. She perked up at you when you were like,
okay,
oh,
yeah.
I watch manga.
Look at you, you watch manga. You got some nice skills there.
Paying attention.
Yeah.
Headphones.
Good work.
Socks.
What the heck is this poem about?
It's about socks.
Strawberry?
Milk. Strawberry milk. That's our last two stanzas.
Nice. Hi again, Humphreyana. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. In this empty room with no people in it. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out in this empty room. Thanks for keeping your promise, Humphreyetta. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you.
Can you handle it, punk?
Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. She's sassy. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but... Excuse me. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. What does that mean? Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in a club room. What does that even mean? How is that a roast? How is that a roast?
Because she knew it would upset her. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manganica. Manga is literature. No, that was you.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops.
She doesn't plop in any place in particular, she just plops. She just plops onto the floor and not disintegrates. What, melts, I guess, would be a good word? Melts into the floor and drips through the floorboards. Don't worry, guys. Humphreyetta always gives it his best as long as he's having fun.
He doesn't even pay attention to you, girl.
For real. See, this is just sad. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and Humphreyetta can become good friends too.
Sayori. As usual.
Why can't any of y'all say what you feel? I'm sick of this.
As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know.
Wait, Sayori. Huh? Me? Not really.
How do you not really bring someone something? Don't be shy.
It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal.
On her bangs.
When it's Her like eyebrows are in front of her hair.
Amazing.
Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
Eh? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy, no matter what.
I brought you some bees.
Was that some bees? Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy.
That's really sweet.
It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
After we get married.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book that she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Mana to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet.
Ugh.
I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her, in case she needs a hand.
I feel like you're reading this a lot more seriously than I am.
I mean, that's fine.
Okay.
It's not that serious. You looking for something in there?
Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. Oh my god. My one true love.
You read manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga is one of those things that you can't admit you like it because everyone else thinks you're a loser for liking it.
Even though that's literally not true, and lots of people like manga and anime. You hear that, guys?
It's okay
it's
to enjoy
fine.
things.
It's not weird. It's just a sin, that's all.
How did you know anyways?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
What's that supposed to mean?
You have weeb on your forehead. Don't you remember getting this tattoo?
I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the one side of one of the shelves in this closet. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is.
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to the box of manga and slips the volume right in the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one missing box is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know that feel. Oh, look at that meme.
Relatable.
That's a meme.
Hashtag relatable.
I get a closer look at this box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls. A series I've never heard of in my life, so it's probably bad and she's a nerd.
No.
So it's either way out of my demographic, or it's simply terrible.
If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door.
She points to the classroom door.
What a savage.
Hey, I wasn't judging anything.
Yes, you were.
I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Humphrietta. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact...
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm going to show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands.
Are all of our girlfriends going to give us a book today?
I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly mo.
What does mo mean?
That's a manga term, I guess. I don't know what it means either.
Don't just stand there.
Wah.
Down with the sickness. Is that even the right thing I'm thinking of? The ooh-ah thing?
I think so.
Is that? I'm gonna look it up.
Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall, beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat on the floor next to the windowsill, next to this melted girl.
Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that.
Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either.
Okay.
A girl.
So, it is that, but they don't say ooh ah before they say down with the sickness. It's the same song though. There you go. Everyone's at ease.
Not that I can say it's a bad thing to sit next to a pile of melted pink ice cream. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulders, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
Hmm? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
No. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Just like this video game.
Oh my god.
Typical slice of life affair. I kinda grew out of these because I'm an adult, unlike this tiny little child who's a little baby.
Who reads about people in high school? What?
Since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this?
What page are you on?
Page 1.
Jesus Christ!
He's on like page 1.
This looks like someone around my age. No plot. There's nothing here. Kill yourself, Humfrietta. Not actually, but Jesus Christ.
Is there going to be plot?
Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? What even? I mean, how does? Well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama.
Ooh.
Spicy. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts.
Is that so? It sounds like you know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you because you're a tiny child.
What on earth does that even mean?
Hey, what? Oh.
Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? We're synced.
Natsuki gives me a little shove. She beats me into the dirt.
I'm dead now. That's the end of the game.
I mean, I haven't really seen you at your full power level.
This isn't even my final form. Good save.
This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess. Is there a lot of baking in this manga?
Well...
Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something.
Yeah. Why does that matter?
It doesn't. I was just curious. You made cupcakes the other day. Maybe...
She likes baking.
Since you enjoy baking too, right?
That's... just a coincidence. Why is she so defensive? I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Because no media ever influences anyone's decisions or anything. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. Ugh. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Natsuki, you're getting on my nerves. I liked you.
Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from the manga, that's probably one of the better ones.
Oh boy.
Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge?
Look at her little face.
Yeah, we're reading together near the wall. We read on for a few more
I
minutes.
love how almost non-existent animate.
The nose?
Yeah.
I just have a single dot with a shadow next to it. We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, you're hot, Humfrietta. I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince one of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't?
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in? Everyone thinks I'm a weed, and whenever I talk about manga, they punch me in the throat. Jeez.
My bad. No one likes you.
Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. Who would even think that? Have you seen Death Note?
We're friends, obviously.
Well, they need to stop. I can't even bring it up with them without them being all like,
ugh, you like anime, ugh.
Hey, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face.
I know those kinds of people. Why are you friends with all of them? Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I just gravitated towards all the other losers. Like you! But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. What does that mean?
Wait.
Someone like who?
Exactly. Wait. Which part? The fact that I'm a loser? Or the fact that I think that you're not a loser?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. What is this? Do you have like a Bible in the Middle East or something? At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? My life is so hard.
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it, sharing it with you in this exact moment that we're talking about you not being able to share it with anyone.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? Line. Dots.
So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flip the page. Silently. Suddenly. Natsuki laughs in my ear. It hurts.
I totally forgot that happened.
Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels.
Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter.
You think she's also talking about the game?
Natsuki's voice sparkles. Oh, that's you.
Natsuki's voice... Just finish this chapter, and then it cuts away. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. To start, it's a big contrast to her usual bossy tone.
It's an Iron Man contrast, you know what I'm saying? Haha.
But if she's not used to sharing her manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile, just a little.
Okay, everyone. Oh, that's you. Are you all ready with today's poems? Heck yeah. Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? I was just about to get Humfrietta to fall in love with me. Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Hey.
Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good foot away from me.
A whole foot, good lord.
Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki.
You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens?
Yeah, but Monica just said...
Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you.
Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I didn't plan on using my spare time to read something dumb and gay like Parfait Girls.
Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. Good lord. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you.
By tomorrow? Only got partway through the volume so far. Might fall behind on some shows.
Oh no, never that.
But I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face.
The way he phrases it just makes it sound like he's a hero or something. Good lord.
He thinks very highly of himself, even though he's an awful friend.
Yeah, he needs to stop.
Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it?
She just threatened your life, so maybe.
Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing.
Yo, strawberry milk, and other cute words, kawaii, doki doki.
I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
It becomes a fighting game.
I can't wait. So you mean to tell me I'm not gonna read this poem?
No.
I'm very upset.
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf paper torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's amazing, perfect, excellent, beautiful handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same.